Hello everyone, welcome to a quick rundown of the new Mario Kart tracks, because I forgot that my phone won't let me record videos that are over 30 minutes, meaning that the video I recorded got deleted for some reason. So I'm gonna go over... Hello? What? How do I stop this? Yeah, okay, let me play the game. Okay, yeah, I recorded a video, but my phone for some reason won't let me record videos longer than 30 minutes, which is very annoying, and I hate it, and I don't know how to fix it. So I'm just gonna do a quick rundown of all of the tracks as Kamek, because that's the one I played. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. So Feathercop, Athens Dash. So it's a pretty good track overall. There's nothing really wrong with it. The music also is pretty good. But let me just take you through the... I'm gonna take you through the entire course actually, because the laps are different. So we see here we have like a ramp that goes down, and then another ramp here. And some alternate paths. Then we go up these stairs with another ramp that you can trick off of. And there's a giant theater thingy. And then we go past some ruins with a shortcut right there. Then there's a glider ramp right here. Into a cave, which probably has some significance in the Greek history, but I don't know. Then there's a half pipe right here. And then we go this way, back to the starting line, and then we go down this path, onto the theater again, but then we go this way, and we go up here where there's a tower that's falling for some reason, which I didn't... No, that's not a tower, that's a pillar. A pillar that's falling. Then we go through this arch, up these sand-covered stairs. I don't know why they're sand-covered. We go right here, and there's some Goombas and Piranha Plant shortcut. And we go right through here. And then we get to the final lap, which is... I don't remember where we take this, right? No, that's not right, that's left. And then we go a glider ramp atop these houses. Then we get to another half pipe, which I don't know if it's actually the same as the other one, but I don't think it is. Then we go through some pillars, up some stairs, up some more stairs. And then we have to avoid falling some boulders that are falling and rolling Indiana Jones style. Except we're going in different directions, not the same. Then we go back to this staircase, where it's just the same as the last lap. And there we go, that's the track. Overall, pretty good track, solid, 8 out of 10. Not that bad, but not amazing. No, stop, I didn't want it. No, fuck. No, I don't have Nintendo Switch Online. Leave me alone, game. And the next course is Daisy Cruiser. Alright, since there's an alternate path, I'm gonna take you through both paths. And that one. Okay, so Daisy Cruiser. It starts with a split path going to either the right or left. For this, we take the right path. Then we go to the pool, where there's a few Goombas and tubes. Then we go down this path, and then we go under a roof, and then into the dining hall. This is basically the exact same as the other versions. Then we go down here, down this hatch into this flooded area, with some clamps that open up to reveal item boxes on normal route. Then we go up here, then we go around at the front of the ship, and then we go up these stairs, and then we finish the lap. Then now the other path, not that different on this side, just goes a little over the edge. Then we go back into the pool. I forgot the trick there. I forgot the trick there as well. Then we go down here again. Same between the two paths on this part. Then we avoid the hatch here. Then we start insect go this way. And now up here. And now we go to the right if you can do it right. And then the rest of the track is just the same. Okay, so the next track is Moonview Highway, which is from Wii. I've got Daisy Cruisers from GCM, GameCube. So the track starts with us going on the road where you can take this path up here, or you can take a different path up here, where there would normally be some double item boxes. And then you go around here, and then you go over this bridge, and the cars don't actually change lanes on this one with this remake, which is a little disappointing. Also, I forgot to give Daisy Cruiser a rating, I just realized. Also, the music changes right here to be more of a, like, calming. As you can hear. But the cars don't change lanes, and there are also the brand new bomb cars. But, oh yeah, Daisy Cruiser, I wanted to give it a rating of, 8 out of 10. Just, it's the same as Athens Dash. Because they're pretty similar. They're not pretty similar, but since it's basically the same as the original's pretty good. But yeah, there's also, you can go, I mentioned this in the original video that I recorded that got deleted, but this track actually takes place in the UK, because the two cars are driving on the left side of the road instead of on the right. This is a fun little Easter egg. I thought, not really Easter egg, but like, fun little thing I thought I mentioned. But yeah, this track gets an 8 out of 10 as well, because it's just so goddamn good. But the only problem is that the cars don't change lanes. Okay, so now we have the new track, Squeaky Clean Sprint, which you start by going down this, into this faucet, not faucet, what's it called? The thingy, you know. Then you go over some towels, you pass by a boombox with some cassettes, you go over the book that says something about composition, you go into the bathtub with some bath bombs and a robotic fish, then you go down the drain, and then you just go in the drain, and there's a ring that you pass by, there's some nails and paper clips, and then you go up, and there's a fan that blows you very slightly to the right, and there's a half pipe, and some soap on the ground, and you take a glider ramp over the toilet that will explode on later laps, I'm pretty sure. You pass by some yarn balls and fall off the track for some reason. Then you drive with some more towels, and yeah, that's the lap. And there are a lot of Easter eggs and secrets on this track, but I'm not gonna talk about them. I give this track a 9 out of 10. It's a very good track, extremely good track. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now this cub overall gets an 8 out of 10, because most tracks got an 8 out of 10, which is pretty good. But when we get to the Cherry Cup, boy howdy are these tracks not the best. Let's start with what is probably the most okay track of this cup, Los Angeles Laps. Okay, so we are now in Los Angeles. So to start with, we go straight, and then we take a left turn, which then develops into not a U-turn, I almost said a U-turn. We go past this lifeguard tower. Then we take another left on this beach. Then there's some ramps that you can trick off of if you want to. And there's a little half pipe. Then there's a bridge that you can go under. There's also a very big shortcut right there. And there are a lot of side steppers on this track. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. You just go around on the road a little. And you pass by whatever this thing is. I have no idea. I've never been to LA. I have no idea what any of these things are or mean or have any significance at all. Then you go under this bridge. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Nope. Okay, there's a Mario Expo for some reason. Then you go under this building, which I think is a convention center. I don't know. Then you go across Dodger Stadium, or Deer Dodger, something Dodger Stadium. Then you go back on the road, which is probably the most dangerous road because it goes right into the stadium. So if you don't stop your car, you're gonna crash. Then you go past whatever that building was, past the fountain, and then into this little city. I forgot that we entered lap 2 for somewhere. I don't know where. And then you go over this, and then you go around here. Oh, the bridge! The bridge is the lap thingy. Okay, and now we get to this. This is kind of like, this is a construction site where you like do stuff where it'll just go around here. It's a glider ramp you can take, or you can also not take it if you want to. There are boost rings in the air. And then you go under these power lines, and then you go past a bus stop. I think that's the bus stop. Then you go around here, and then you go past, I think that's an airport, I have no idea. And now you're back at the beach. And that's the track. Overall, okay track. Not the best, but not the worst either. I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. Pretty good. The next track, however, is the most awful track I've ever witnessed in this game. Just take a look. Sunset Wilds. Oh boy, is this track not very good. So to start with, it seems pretty okay. The music's pretty good. You just, whoa, voice crack. You just go around some mud pits. And you go around this. And you take over these dinosaur tracks that I don't know why are here. You go around here, a bit of a loop. They changed the layout from the original. There should be a mud section here, but they replaced it with some Shy Guys dancing. That's pretty good. Then you go under this arch. It would be pretty cool if they added a glider ramp, they could go above it, but I digress. And then you complete the lap. So what's wrong about this track? The sun's position does not change at all. Yes, that is correct. The sun is not moving. It's supposed to be a sunset. And they took the sunset part away from Sunset Wilds. It's still at sunset, but the time doesn't progress. It's not Sunset Wilds. This is not Sunset Wilds. This is a completely different track. This is just sunset. Or this is just, no, it's just some stuff at sunset. You cannot call it Sunset Wilds and then not have the sunset part. Look, the sun did not, if anything, the sun went up right there. Nothing changed. It changes about the sun. And that's the only problem I have with this track. But it is a very big problem with this track. I really hope Nintendo can fix this. Kind of like how they fixed the Coconut Mall cars, where they fix it so that the sun actually goes down. Because if they don't, then this might wind up being my least favorite Mario Kart track ever. The remake of Sunset Wilds. So bad I'll give it a 0 out of 10 just because they didn't have the sunset. That's the defining part of this track. The only reason why people wanted this track in the game. And then they just didn't use it. Bad track. Terrible track. Now for the next track, which is which is Koopa Cape, which it's pretty good. Start by going to the right, kind of, and then you go across the ramp. And there's a kind of small ramp you can take, or some Goombas you have to avoid. I didn't. You go up here. Then there's a half pipe. Then there's a ramp onto this river section. You can take a shortcut. There's a shortcut under this boulder that was originally a Koopa shell, but that's fine. Then you go down into this pipe. Now you're in the underwater section, which is now open top, which I thought was great because you can see there's a half pipe. I was like, when the track got leaked, kind of, I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. If they make the water part open top, they could add like a half pipe to it, and they added a half pipe. And then when they showed the track, I saw that it was open top. I was like, oh cool, that means they might add half pipe. Look, they added a half pipe. But oh no, something's missing from this underwater section. Where is the electricity? It's not anywhere. The electric spinny electric thingies that was there on Wii, and I think also 3DS. This track was remade for 3DS, I'm pretty sure. It's just not there, which is pretty sad, but not as sad as Sunset was. I can live with the rest of this track. That part is just a bit annoying, but otherwise this track is phenomenal. I give it a 7 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if the electricity stakes were still there, but they're not, unfortunately. Again, maybe they could re-add them, but it doesn't make sense that they would re-add them, because of 200cc that would be impossible to avoid. But anyway, that is Koopa Cape. Now we have Vancouver Velocity, which is technically the 4th city track in this wave. 4th because Mule Highway is technically also a city. So you start by going right, and then you go even more right, and then where's my map? I turned off the map. Then you go across here, and up here, and across some more ramps, which is pretty cool. You get to some bridges, which you can fall off, which is funny. I don't know why you shouldn't fall off. Then we get to another bridge, which is this. Yeah, man. Then you get to a 3rd bridge, which is weird, because I don't remember. I haven't been to Canada, but I don't consider Canada as a country with a lot of bridges. Then we see a cruise ship here that you can't land on for some reason. Then we go around here, around whatever this thing is, and then back to the start. Now we go right here, under this thing again. Now we're gonna do, but now instead of taking a right there, we just keep going straight. Which means that we get to this section, which is kind of like a park, which is pretty peaceful and cool and awesome. Then we go across this, where we then get to the Mario Arena, which I didn't know he had one. And then we just go past all these ice guys. And then we're on the same path that we were with the first lap. Back to here. Now the 3rd lap, probably the most disappointing one because it's extremely short. Start by taking a path underground. And then you go around, so you get here, and then go under this, and then you go, not that, and then you go here, you go over this, and now we're back in the stadium. But now we take it straight on, and then we just keep on going until the finish line. Now, this track is not bad in any way, but it is a little boring with the second and third lap feeling very similar and taking very similar routes. So I give this a 6 out of 10 as well. I mean, this cup gets a 5 out of 10. If it wasn't for Sunset Wilds, it would have been a nice, crispy 8 out of 10. But it lost 3 points thanks to Sunset Wilds getting no points at all. And that was my opinion of the new tracks. Because my phone didn't let me record videos past 30 minutes. Goodbye.